Hey guys, it's Chance. I figured this is like a new setup kind of looking. You can see my lovely camera and you can see my lovely body. Probably not my head because I keep doing this probably. We'll see how this works. So yeah, bathrooms is this week's topic. Goodness. Me and bathrooms are kind of iffy. Depending on the day and the situation is when I decide to go in which bathroom. Either men or women's. When I'm at college, I generally go into the single room men's bathroom. Single room because I've personally always liked the single bathroom a little bit more than the big one, which people can walk in and hear you doing your business. But that's just me. I've always liked privacy when it came to that. But it also makes me feel a little more secure about going into a men's restroom. I think that's a perfect way to start out. Just going into a single room if you have one available to you wherever you are. But yeah, if there are people around me that know me but don't know my situation, because I'm not out 100% with everybody. If the person doesn't know me, then by all means I'll go into the men's restroom. But if they do know me and they're like in a class and it would just be awkward, I'll try to go into the women's single room, if that's being occupado. Then I'll try to wait. If I can't wait, then I'll just say F it and I'll go into the main woman's bathroom. That being said, on many occasions I've done that. Probably without fail, almost every time that a woman has walked in there with me in the bathroom, if I'm washing my hands, has always had to do a double take. They look at me, they look outside the door to make sure they read the sign correctly, and as they're about to walk back in, I'm probably like beet red. I'm like, yeah, you are in the correct bathroom. And I want to say a whole bunch of stuff, but I don't. So I just walk out kind of embarrassed, and I'm sure that they're embarrassed for, I guess, questioning, but they have all right to question. I was in the wrong bathroom. But yeah. So just, I guess, a recap. That's, single men's first, women's single, and then main women's bathroom. The reason why I don't go into the men's, like the main one, the big one, that bathroom, is because I'm not 100% ready to completely conquer that yet. I've always been paranoid of bathrooms, whether it be because I knew I was going to the wrong one, or just because someone can come out and grab me and kill me. I haven't felt that way in women's bathrooms, It's just safety in the single rooms. But let me think. I have gone into like multiple stall bathroom, like men's bathrooms, and every time I've gone in there, it's been fine. I walk in there, act like I know what I'm doing, even though I'm probably terrified on my mind. The thoughts of, oh my god, they're gonna find out that biologically I'm not male, and then they're gonna come in there and beat me up. Those thoughts kind of drift into my mind, but I just shoved them into the back of my head. And I walked in there like I belonged there, and no one knew the difference. I mean, there's been a couple of times when guys have been in there, you know, using the urinal and whatnot. No one noticed or really cared. And I think that's the cool thing about men's restrooms. Like, you go into the women's restroom and there's like talking and people hanging out, stuff like that. But in men's restrooms, it's in and out, at least from what I've noticed. One funny story though, before I wrap up this lovely, lovely video. I was at the movie theater with my girlfriend. We were about 30 minutes early for a movie. And my hand hurts. And we were waiting outside the theater, but right outside the theater where a movie was a bathroom. And I had to pee like no one's business. But I could not make up my mind whether to go into the men's or the women's. I really, 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 really wanted to go into the men's restroom. But I have this crazy fear. And I didn't want to go into the women's bathroom. So I was kind of just stuck. I was like in the middle. I was like, I'll go pee in the freaking water fountain, for Christ's sakes. But my girlfriend ended up like, you know, like, just go. Just go. Just go. You know, no one's even in there anyways. And she was right, no one was in there. But I was like, no, what if someone is in there, blah, blah, blah. And then, so she was like, you know what, I'll go in there. And so she takes her pretty butt over into the men's restroom and walks in. I'm like dying. I'm like I'm just pulling on my skin, like pulling on my hair. It's like, oh my god, what are you doing? Get out. So here I am freaking out, and there's staff people that are walking in our general area, and so I'm like running up. I'm like, no, come on, no, get out, get out, get out. I don't know if she ever came out on her own accord, or if I had to coax her, or if I had to go in there and get her. But she finally came out. And then so I almost had the courage to go in there after that. And then staff people, one of them that I knew came around the corner, of course, and started talking. So I'm like, well, crap, you know, I can't do anything. So I ended up going into the movie theater. And then like right before the movie started, I was like, you know what? I gotta go pee. So, I went down, and I think I ended up using the women's bathroom. And that just goes to show, if you're not comfortable with something, don't do it, you know? I mean, it's kind of like a building process. You haven't had, you know, you haven't been not driven, but you haven't had your whole life to get accustomed to doing one thing. Like, once you've done something for so long, it's hard to kind of get past that and like break the taboo, really, and go over to a different area. So yeah, it takes time. People are different. Me, I'm a pansy. I don't claim to be super macho or brave and whatnot. It's just me. So yeah, if you're ready for it, then by all means, you know, go for it. I suggest, you know, you have already been passing as male before you go in there, because you don't know who could be in there. Someone with a lot of hate could be in there. So yeah, just be very careful. If you're not ready for it, don't do it. I mean, you can identify as male and still go into the woman's bathroom if you're just not comfortable with it, you know? It's all you. Alright, this has gone on long enough. I will see you guys next week, and I hope you're having a lovely February. I think I got you guys for Valentine's Day, so maybe I can do something extra special. Alright, peace out.